Hi, I'm Chloe McCracken. On the 29th of July, I'm going to be running a webinar on magical weight loss. And I want to make clear from the get-go, I don't mean magic in the sense of I wave a magic wand and you lose weight. Rather, this is about giving you some magical tools to help focus and reinforce your strength of purpose and help you to set some achievable goals. So we'll be using tarot cards to do some brainstorming about what's blocking you right now and to figure out what are some achievable goals for you. And we'll also be creating a magical spell for you to activate, either using a ritual that we'll sort of talk about different elements that you can layer into it, or else also you'll be able to, after the webinar, download 3 different meditations to help activate your spell and to help keep you on point. Now you might wonder, what qualifies me to teach this kind of workshop? Well, for one thing, I managed in about 3 months to lose 10 kilos, which is 22 pounds or 1.5 stone. I had had 2 children, and as often happens with that, especially having children later in life, because I was in my 40s for the second one, I put on some weight again. And to be honest, my weight is something that I have struggled with a little bit for most of my life, certainly all of my adult life. But using these same spellcasting techniques that I'll be showing you, I managed to lose the weight and so far have had no trouble keeping it off. And that's another point about this, that so often people do gain weight, different times, different reasons, and it becomes very hard to lose it. But with these techniques, hopefully you'll find that not only does it not feel hard, it doesn't feel like a struggle, and it doesn't feel like you're being deprived either. I haven't eaten any chocolate now for over 6 months, and I really don't miss it. And this from someone who used to eat chocolate at least once a day, sometimes more, and at really bad times maybe 3 or 4 times a day, with breakfast, lunch and dinner and snacking in between. And now I really don't miss it. I walk by chocolate in the shops and I really don't want it. And I think that's the power of doing something with magic, is it's really about tapping into your subconscious and changing the desires at that very deep level. And the effect of those changes comes through in your everyday life. So this is something that anybody can achieve, because we all have a subconscious and it's a very powerful thing. So I hope you'll consider joining me for this magical weight loss webinar on the 29th of July at 7:30 p.m. British Summer Time. That's 1:30 p.m. New York time or Eastern Coast time in the US. And there's a handy little time converter somewhere here on the page so you can see what time it is for you. Blessed be!